Like, I really think Chen can go either ult and we farm them. All we have to do in fights is just pressure backline. They have 0 peel and are so squish. Deckard's great against a lot of dive, but this is not one of those times. I mean, like, if he has his team helping him out, I could see it, yeah, because, like, he doesn't instantly die. But he doesn't have a team that actually, like, suits that at all. I don't want to trade with this Zul'jin. I'm actually really surprised he got into DW range there. Also, Anduin just walked into bomb range? What are we doing? Oh, please don't die, bud. Oh, no. Oh, wait, stagger OP. I want to go do the turret with Anduin at 1 minute.
I want to nappy Zul'jin.
I want to get this globe and then go right to the turret. Anduin needs to help me out with this camp, and then we're golden. There we go. What do you mean, what are you doing? This is clearly ARAM. Evidently, man. Like, Anduin walked up to melee heal me and just got the bomb spread to him, and it's like we ended up taking so much more damage than we needed to in that fight. On the bright side, we don't really have an advantage yet, but we will later. I'm looking at that Kale. I can at least just kind of get some damage on him. As long as we just don't get wrecked in the early game, though, like, we hit 13, we hit 16, this game's over. Also, if Zul'jin goes guillotine, which he very well might, he's plat 4, game's already over at 10. Don't want to feed the Zul'jin stacks, just want to harass the rest of his team. I'm trying to, like, stay in a position where I'm on the other side of the fight from the Zul'jin. As you can see right there. I blinked out of the CC chain from Kale. I want to kill the Kale, but he's kind of... Fuck! We can force him to drop turret here. Or he can just give it to us. That works too. Alright, alright. Okay. I guess. That's a situation. Do I have a preferred tracer build? I do, Harp. It might be under exclamation point build or exclamation point tracer. I actually don't know off the top of my head if I ever set that command up. But no, dude, this Tassadar, guys, in case y'all don't know, me and him have literally, like, probably at least 800 Tass Tracer games together. Like, we basically know what the other one's gonna do at all times. It's really nice to have that sort of synergy with another player. I went to his wedding 2 weeks ago. Like, we met over Huts, and I actually attended his wedding. It was super cool. Got him. Nice wall stun, nerd. We still have like 2 turrets on them. There's no hope for them this fight. I don't want to be forced to use mine after that one goes down. I have a bomb after this next melee. Or I can just auto-attack to get it out. Oh, damn it, it hit Diablo? Wait, no, it was for the purpose of spreading damage. That was totally what I meant to do. Hell yeah. Ooh, I wanted to get in that. Whatever. I can take out this top turret. There we go. Told this girl that, just so you know I found him first. I did. I did tell his wife, just so you know I've known him longer. He's mine first. She called him in to come play. She was like, I see your games are rough. I'm sending an emergency core in your way. I thought I would blink it in time. I tried to predict it, and I was just a step off. love this hero when I actually like get to play with a task that I really like. Because I always complain like, oh, I never played Tracer in the Storm League, but that's because like you depend so much on your teammates. But I have someone that I can really depend on. That's so nice. I see a dead ass Kael'thas right there. Goodbye. Didn't even need to pulse bomb him, honestly. Wait, this guy might be dead too. I'm running out of minions here.
Gripped him with the shield up.
Seems good. Yeah, I thought that was a little unnecessary. Oh, hey, the melee bug just hit right there. If any of you go back and watch that last, like, 10 seconds before that, I meleeed and it did nothing but still went on full CD. Feels bad, man. That bug has actually lost me a lot of games, too. The blink bug and the melee bug are actually, like, super, super impactful. And this is the map where recall is bugged on, too. So there's actually a decent chance that we get the blink bug, the melee bug, and the recall bug all in the same game today. The recall bug is very, very minor. The blink bug makes your ability do nothing. The blink and melee bugs both mean that sometimes your abilities just literally do nothing. The recall bug fucks up where your recall is going to land, and it's only relevant on this map. Okay. Like I said, they have no protection on the backline. Like, we can just kind of parade and just run at them and do whatever we want. It's silly. Do nothing and go on CD? Yes, this is correct. It's very, very tilting. Not gonna lie, I know that hitting this Diablo basically doesn't do anything, but it's fun to farm hero damage. That's kind of the problem with playing Tracer into Diablo. It's not really the wall stuns, so much as just the fact that, like, a lot of times with his sustain and the sustain of his support, poking him doesn't do anything. Because Tracer actually wants to spend a lot of the game whittling the enemy tank down, and versus like Johanna and Diablo, that's way less effective, because they have so much health and a lot of times sustain too. Really, I should just be on turret camps, but whatever. For melee, is it the same bug as Garashi? Yes. I tried to predict KLE. You didn't go for it? That's... okay. I don't... You know that nothing is being accomplished here, right? Other than maybe getting Zul'jin some stacks? Like, and then I could just force his ult out, and now he's dead? Right? Like, I had a Tassadar right next to me. All that damage was gonna get healed off immediately. Oh no, the bomb. The bomb, no. Wake up! I got a lifesteal off the healing fountain. Honestly, I think we can just force bio, yeah. Team's got the right idea. But yeah, if the enemy gets out of range during Melee's cast animation, it goes on CD without doing anything. And then the Q bug is, Q has a cast time, and if you get CC'd during that cast time, either stunned, rooted, or silenced, then it'll just go on full CD without doing anything. One day they will learn that trying to mess with me is not a good idea. They haven't figured it out yet. I'm trying to bait the Diablo by like walking into obvious wall stuns and then blinking away, but to his credit, he's not going for them. Right there, you see the root right there? It interrupted my blink. It's a little demonstration of the bug I was just talking about. If you go back, you can see the blink animation play out, and you can see me lose a charge CD. You can hear the sound, no blink. They don't even get to play the game. Like, the game is happening behind this. And rather than getting to play the game, they're just forced to dick around with me. Ah, I thought I could walk out of it. I don't think I'm going to have to use this turret to win this game, honestly. I think that's kind of my personal challenge to myself. It's just keep the turret I got at level 2 the entire game. Because Because it seems like both of those are actually your ability being denied somehow. Are those bugs or game mechanics? Blizzard admitted the Garrosh E interaction was a bug. 28 days after he was released, they specifically said it was a bug. And it uses the same targeting mechanism as Tracer. And then Blink, if it's better for the developers if it's a bug, because it's absolutely horrible design if it's not. Like, it is straight up garbage design if that's how it's supposed to work, because it punishes you for playing correctly. There's no real skill way to do it because it happens over a single tick. So, and also just, it's not how Blink should work. It's not consistent with any other dashes or teleports in the game. Like, everything about that interaction is very, very dumb. Get baited, I guess? Okay. Kinda just doing whatever I want. Clear this wave out, then we get on core. Thank you. Fun fact, did you know Tracer is the only hero in the game capable of dealing percentage damage to structures?
Look, guys, I hate art.
Hey! I'm so glad the core hopped on. This is nice. I forgot they had a Raynor. Seems good. Easy money. If that game went on longer, I would have taken top siege too.